love the idea of high-ranking Wang.
It's got to be on it, man.
I just picture like the penis with the crown on it.
Do not Photoshop
With a
that.
robe.
We already get enough of these videos demonetized. Do not Photoshop a penis wearing a big hat. No, do it with a chicken, a cockerel.
Okay.
So if you want to do a Photoshop, right, if you want to make more work for yourself, let's now create the highest ranking cock that's ever existed, shall we? So bring up a big picture of a cockerel, right? First thing, Pope hat. Because that means it's got dominion, that's the most powerful religious figure. What else can we add to the top of the Pope hat? Because this hat's going to get Doug Dimmadome levels of height. So on top of the Pope hat, put a crown. Specifically, the British crown. Because obviously, like, back in the days of the Empire, that's 3/4 of the fucking world. Right? So go on then, Brad. What other items of clothing that signify a position of power can we give to this cock to create the most powerful, high-ranking cock in all of existence?
Well, if you fully want to Doug Dimmadome it up, like, stick something else on the top. What about Judge's wig?
A judge's wig. Okay, so now this is a king/pope/judge. So that's pretty much got everything covered. But you know what? Fuck it. We can go further. This cock can get more powerful. Brad, what else can we give this? I know. The seal of the president's office, that's what it's in front of. So it's actually sat behind, like, you know, the White House desk in the Oval Office now. So now it's the president/king/pope/fucking judge of all mankind. What else can we do to create the most powerful cock in existence, Brad? Make more work for yourself, please.
Well, it's got to have items of extreme power. Then.
Yeah.
Something to sort of keep people in line.
Yes.
I'm thinking Infinity Gauntlet.
The Infinity Gauntlet. Fuck it, yeah. You know what? Give it 2. Give it 2. It's now got 2 Infinity Gauntlets.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to say Infinity Gauntlet sat on the Resolute desk, but with one stone next to it.
Yeah.
So it's there like, I can put this stone in.
Whenever I want.
do it.
No, what you've got to do is put the Power Stone in its beak. So that shows that. If it wanted, it shows it has the power to just handle the fucking Power Stone.
One peck.
One peck is all it'd take to wipe out all of existence. Can this cock get more powerful, Brad? Can it ascend to a level beyond being a cock? Of course it can, because now you're going to give it Goku hair. Right on top of all that, it's got Goku hair, because apparently this cock has also gone beyond the level of being a regular cock. It's now a Super Saiyan cock. You know what else you need to give it as well? Because fuck it, we talked about it earlier. Give it every single every single lantern ring as well. And just all along the desk, just sat there. So if you wanted to, it could like control all aspects of reality while also dominating all aspects of the emotional spectrum.
Yeah.
Is that a powerful enough cock for you, Brad? Ladies at home, is that a powerful cock? Would you respect that cock? If you got that in your inbox instead of as a dick pic, would you send back, maybe I'm interested? Like, you know what? Guys, don't send dick pics, send this. Do you know what the most dangerous activity you do every single day is, Brad?
I'm going to throw a curveball then, seeing as like, is it sleeping?
No, walking downstairs.
Really?
Walking downstairs is the singular most dangerous activity probably in the world, given how many people get injured and die doing it. You can say something like, oh, maybe like playing a sport is more dangerous, but you don't play a sport like 15 times a day. People walk up and down the stairs so often that your odds of being injured by it just increase. Let's create the deadliest set of stairs in history, Brad. So obviously, you've got the stair lift on the stairs, but there's a gremlin underneath it, which is ready if you try and take that, which will fling you out the window. Like, what can you have on some of those steps to make walking up those stairs the most dangerous stairs in the fucking world?
At Home Alone.
Oh, which
Got to have the
though?
nail.
With the specific big nail and the fucking thing on it. I'm going to say a banana peel.
Oh.
You got to have a banana peel on one of
We've
them.
got plenty of steps to put one thing on each.
Oh yeah,
All
so we've
way
got the
up
banana
to
peel, a Lego brick on one, not to kill you, just to annoy you. I think on one of the stairs as well, it should just not have a stair. So do you know that thing when you walk down a flight of stairs, it's a double stair and you don't realise it?
Yeah.
And it completely just takes you out of the moment and nearly kills you. Like you do it and your foot lands, and for that brief moment you're like, that's it, it's game over. We're thinking too small though, Bryce. What we need now is the giant swinging blades from like Prince of Persia or some shit that you've got to jump through. And then on top of that, just fuck it, the laser hallway from Resident Evil. Go right at the top, ready to come down. So you have to like Leon Kennedy your way through it.
Well, seeing as this is coming out in quite a long time, you've seen the most recent Game of Thrones, right?
Yes, I have.
You know when Drogon goes over Daenerys' shoulder before she says Dracarys?
Yeah.
That at the top.
Okay, so you've got a dragon just peeking over the top, ready.
And we've all seen the Changeling where the stairs set on fire, so fire all the way up. Do you reckon? Do you reckon that's dangerous enough?
I think it's though, we started small with like a Lego brick, and now we're just like, no, fuck it, put a dragon at the top and lasers. You know what? Yeah, that's the most deadly set of stairs in history. Like, taking those stairs is probably more dangerous than an elevator. So I think Brad and audience at home, we can all agree that Giancarlo Esposito's idea of portraying Gustavo Fring with this aura of quiet menace and like acting as if he had a secret that the audience would be fascinated by was a fucking genius decision. But just for a moment, let's imagine if instead, when he was cast as Gus Fring in that first episode and given the line direction of you're just a guy who sells chicken, he decided to make him appear to be a villain by going the exact opposite direction. Like, imagine if he just turned up on his first day of shooting dressed like fucking M. Bison. And he's got a big snipe, he's got every single, like, you know, evil villain, like, trait at once, at the same time. Like, he's got the eye patch, he's got a Snyder Whiplash mustache, he's got, like, the dictator hat, he's got the cape.
He's got the long cigar.
Yeah, he's got the long cigar, he's got the cat on his lap. So what other villain traits can he do? He's got a scar down one side of his face.
Oh, yeah.
He's got, like, the Dr. Evil bald head. He's got the bald, like, Dr. Evil bald head. He's got the, oh man, what's the suit that they always wear? Like, he's got a pure,
like a pure white suit.
A pure, crisp white suit. He's playing cards. I hope you're keeping track of these, Brad, as well. Sure, you're going to have to Photoshop this in a minute.
For fuck's sake.
So, come on, think of some more. Come on, Brad, make it more difficult for yourself.
Think some more?
Yeah, what
You've already got me putting him in a suit and the M. Bison outfit at the same time.
No, the M. Bison cape.
The M. Bison cape?
Yeah,
right, that's a
cape.
bit easier.
The M. Bison cape, and he's got to wear, like, an eye patch over one eye, but the other eye's got a scar on it, the bald head, the crisp white suit, he's playing cards, he's got the white cat, he's got the big moustache. Oh man, that'd be great. I would have watched that show. I would have watched that show.
I mean, Breaking Bad would have taken a huge turn.
If in one episode just that guy turns up. Can you imagine though, like, I think the result would have been exactly the same. If he turned up with all that shit on, like, the audience would have had the exact same reaction. We need to see more of this guy. This guy can't just be a guy who sells chicken. There's something else to it. So Adam, you're a big fan of wrestling, correct?
I am, yes.
Okay, so I want you to help me now improve upon your idea of Quadruple H and help me create the ultimate wrestling robot that has all the best gimmicks and all the best moves. And we're going to Photoshop this, so whoever edits this one, ready up Photoshop. And we'll start with, the base will be Zeus from Real Steel. And let's now just dress up Quadruple H in all the most iconic ring gear we can think of. And we'll start at the top. What's the most iconic piece of wrestling headwear you can think of?
The one that I'm thinking of is the hat that Undertaker wears, the symbolic hat.
Okay, yeah, let's go for that. Let's go for the Undertaker hat. And then for the face, should we go for Ultimate Warrior's makeup?
We could do that, or we could go for Kane's mask.
The thing is, I know Ultimate Warrior is more famous, but I like Kane more. So fuck it, yeah, he's wearing Kane's mask. Now let's move down to the shoulders. And is there an adornment in wrestling that you quite like and that you'd like to see Zeus wear? Or Quadruple H, as it were?
The one that comes to mind is the Legion of Doom used to wear like hockey pads with big black spikes on the shoulders.
Oh, okay, so he looks like a World of Warcraft character. Now let's go down to the chest. And what do you think Quadruple H should wear there?
I think if we're like talking about a shirt, I mean, it's the ultimate merch seller, which is John Cena. It's got to be something of his.
Yeah, it's got like, okay, so a John Cena t-shirt, and then in the hands, what's the weapon that Quadruple H should wield? Because I'm thinking Triple H's iconic sledgehammer.
It's got to be an improved quadruple style sledgehammer.
But you know what? The super sledge from Fallout. Let's go for that. The super sledge that's got like a fucking rocket on the back of it. And then the other hand, put Mr. Socko from Mankind over it. Now let's go down to the waist. And with the waist is easy. Just put as many wrestling titles as you can around that waist. Moving down to the legs, what should Quadruple H wear there?
I'm thinking Rey Mysterio's trousers from like his late 2000 days when they were just proper
Like
flashy.
weird vinyl sex pants. But we're not done quite yet, 'cause Quadruple H obviously has to now be inside of Eddie Guerrero's lowrider. Because I fucking love that introduction. And the lowrider, fuck it, is on top of the Undertaker's motorcycle.
Just defying logic now.
Why not? Quadruple H could do it, and there we go. There's the ultimate wrestler. Vince McMahon, I'll take my paycheck whenever you feel like paying me. So you mentioned earlier, Nisha, like the idea of attaching a camera to a chicken, which I then expanded upon, said attach the chicken to a drone. So let's just go one step further and create the ultimate, camera utilising animals. And let's say instead of a drone, you attach it to like an eagle or something like that. No, an albatross.
Yeah.
Because an albatross can stay in there for 9 days, some shit like that.
Yeah.
So let's say you've got a chicken as your base, and you connect that to, the albatross. It can stay in the air for longer than any drone can. No battery life is going to top an albatross's flight time. So what else can we do to this camera to create the ultimate piece of visual and audio capturing technology? Because we need to attach to that a boom mic. But what animal can we attach that can carry the boom mic? So I'm going to think the king cobra. Joe King Cobra can stand up like that long. They go like that.
Yeah.
And also, this is getting Photoshopped, so good luck whoever's editing this one. What else do you need if you're filming something? So you've got a boom mic.
Lights.
You need lights. Okay, what can carry the lights?
I'm thinking a chimpanzee or something. You know, something that just can like hold it.
Hold on.
Just hold on. Like
Okay.
can easily hold on to something.
Okay, let's do that. So attached to this, like, you know, this rigging is now 2 chimpanzees either side holding the lights, because you need the lights, don't you?
Yeah.
You need lights. What else do you need? We need a green screen.
Unless they put a green screen.
How do you film without a green screen? Well, what animal can we get to hold the green screen? It's got to be a green animal.
Well, I think like the closest animal that is like a green screen is chameleon.
Okay,
Because
so
they just blend into the background. You can put anything in the background.
so that's not attached to this. That's just like separate. And what could be carrying the chameleons? Let's say hummingbirds. Let's just say, like, you know, bright green hummingbirds all the way along the top, just keeping it up in the air. When if you've got a green screen, I've got to be there. So now I'm in front of the green screen, but I tend to move around a lot.
Yeah.
This is known. I wander from side to side. So what can I be stood on that's going to keep me rooted in place? So I'm thinking like a tortoise.
Yeah.
If I'm just stood on a tortoise, like a really big one, not a little one. No, one tortoise on each foot, because they don't move. And if they do move, they move very slowly. So I'm not going to, like, you know, wander off camera. So what else do we need now? So we've got lights, we've got me, we've got a green screen, we've got a camera, and we've got my mics.
So another thing really that we have in this setup is a drink, something to drink.
Oh yeah, we do, yeah. 'Cause
So-
we can't have like my mini fridge. Fuck that. We want to like save the environment. So I say we've got a pelican. Jokes have got like the really big open mouths, and we put
Yeah,
ice in
gives
the bottom bit, and then
ice.
put beers in it. Like it's like a portable ice cooler, like some Flintstones era shit.
It's like Carl's bucket.
That'd be so good, like a pelican. So imagine like the pelican's next to you, and go, "Excuse me, Pelly." So, da-da. And then I can say, "Boom!" There we go, done, perfect. Behold, the ultimate Fact Fiend camera setup right there. That's what Big Wangers Inc.'s going to invest in if we make enough money.
Oh my
It's the
god.
future. The worst bit is as well, like the quality of that'd be better. That's the annoying bit.
Thank you for watching Best of Fact Fiend, a new series where we bring back our favourite moments from past Fact Fiend videos. If you have any moments you think should make it into a compilation, let us know in the comments. All videos featuring these clips are linked in the video cards and in the description below.